Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Lex Money. In today's video, we're going to jump straight into render. Now, render's one that I covered on this channel many moons ago. However, back then, we didn't have too much of a following. Before we do start, if you want to make sure that you're in early on the render content, then please be sure to go and smash that like button, support the channel by dropping a sub. Let's get into it. Alrighty peeps, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, innit? Listen. Greetings from the UK, guys. Now, there are going to be some of you who are new to the channel who are just here for the render content, but I did actually post a poll on my community tab yesterday, and I said, right, if you had 10k, what would you pick? Can only pick one. Okay, we had Bitcoin, ICP, Render, ASI, Casper. Now, I did this just to see like how skewed we are on just ICP, right? And it seems like we're pretty skewed, guys. We had 422 votes and over half of them, at least 60% of the votes was for ICP. But we did get a few Render votes, and a few of you guys in the comments did say, look, Render, make sure you pick Render, price prediction for Render. And I thought, you know what? Let's do a render video for once. Oh guys, we're going to get into all of the price predictions, all the charts, all that stuff right at the end of the video. So just be patient. I know retention can be a bit low, but we will get into it at the end of the video. Today, we're sitting at a $6.33 render. Now, I want to do a little bit of a backtrack. Guys, when you go and search in render or Lex Money render, whatever you want to do, you'll see that I did start making render videos about a year ago, okay? And this is when I had no swag, right? I had no personality. I couldn't talk to the camera. I was scared. And I didn't really get many views, right? I was a pretty boring motherfucker. But still, we made the render video, and this is one that I do want to show you guys.
In my humble opinion, guys, render is a must-hold for the next bull run. Network scalability, efficient infrastructure, better use of GPU power, digital rights management, the list goes on. I will be holding render. I'll be accumulating render. We've started accumulating at about $1.60. Probably start accumulating, and you know, for the next couple of months or so, depending on how it reacts to the market, depending on what Bitcoin does.
All right, you're boring me, mate. But basically, we started accumulating render at like $1.50-ish. And let me see if I can find like a reference on this video. Okay, so at the time of the recording on this, it was like $1.94. But you can go back and you can see my other video. I think it was like $1.60 something. We traded this breakout, right? But the point is, we need to act accordingly when prices are presenting a good opportunity. And today, I do think we do have a good opportunity, and even leading into the coming weeks as well. Now, one thing that makes me super bullish is that we are an industry leader, like I said in that last video, for AI and big data. And this is when we were like I think we were like $700 million market cap, $600 million market cap when I first started covering render. And I said, look, this thing has the potential to be like one of the top coins, top 3 coins. Now it's one of the top 3 coins. Everybody wants to talk about it. Everybody wants to know about render. Now, it's not only that, but we know that we've got the Ethereum ETF filing very soon. And what coins are going to pump when the Ethereum ETF does start to go live, guys? It's going to be the Ethereum ecosystem coins. And on here, I mean, probably will do very well, but then you've also got Render on this list as well, being the top AI coin on the Ethereum ecosystem. So that is why we want to be making sure that our bags are stacked. And right now we're at like a 50% discount from the highs. And I'm going to show you guys at the end of the video exactly the discount that I think we'll be able to get for render for all of you guys who maybe aren't in render or you want to be stacking your bag. So that's just one thing to note, but something we all should pay attention to. If you are getting into the AI niche of coins, guys, you need to be paying attention to Nvidia. Now, Nvidia has been super strong over this past year, and I wish I had some Nvidia stock, if I'm honest with you, because this thing has been going up only. This is the true up only stock in the past year, and you guys know what they're doing with the chips. Currently they're the only company that are able to produce these AI chips, and as long as it stays that way, guys, Nvidia is going to continue to rocket, and in turn I believe this is going to send the altcoin market rocketing as well. And knowing that render is for GPU powering and rendering services, I do think that that's going to be a very big narrative. They're going to look into crypto, what top cryptos are trying to solve the same problems that Nvidia are trying to do. Render's on that list, pretty much number one. Boom, no brainer. All right, guys, now we come to the chart, and you will see that we got render all the way down here at $1.85. Okay, majority of our bag was at $1.85. So from there, we're still up a grand total of 238%. All the way to the top, it was around 650%. But now we've come down from that wick high around 54%. Now it looks like the 1618 target is going to be around $4.89, which is going to be about a 65% correction. However, these things do not always get filled, but it would be in line with this previous high here. So I would be looking at topping up my bags for render again, like pretty much going heavy at around $4.89, $4.90. But I have started to accumulate more around this $6 level, guys. And that is because these things just aren't guaranteed. And I do believe that render could be like a $50, $60 coin in the coming cycle. And if you guys want to know like how much render you need to make to be a millionaire, then let me know in the comments and I can make that in the next render video, depending how well this one does. We could be having a little bit more of a bleed for Bitcoin, for alts, which could be our final leg down that we do need to be getting that $5 render. You guys let me know if you think we could get a $5 render. Is that hopium? But if we do get a $5 render, we all need to be making sure that we are taking action when it is necessary, guys. Remember, Bitcoin is still in its range right now. We are still in sub 40 on the fear and greed index, which is usually indicating an amazing time to be buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, and your top alts. And as you guys know, it is so important to be trading the top narratives of this run. And the top narrative really is going to be AI, guys. So that's it, guys. If you want more render updates, then please be sure to let me know in the comments. If you got this far, smash the like button. Go and drop me a sub. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Subscribe. Sebi, say subscribe. Subscribe for Sebi. Subscribe for Sebi in the chat. Right? Yeah. Bow.